Say hi, bulls. We're gonna start the video out right, even though we're not even in my house. This blanket contraption here is my dog hair guard. Seems to work pretty well. Yeah, let's sit back in your seat. Sit in your seat. You are breaking all the rules. Now wait, do not jump. Do not jump. Oh my God, they're crazy. Let's go see if this package has finally arrived. Not gonna be needing this yet. You're gonna find out what this is for in a video coming up soon. Let's just put it that way. We got a delivery while watching Alejandro. This is gonna be good. Here's what everything looks like taken out of the box. Lots of wires, lots of different things that I'm not exactly sure where they're gonna go and how they're gonna work yet. But we're gonna figure it out. You know what I just thought of as I'm sitting out here on my box? I wanna do a before and after shot of the truck and the lights, obviously. And in order to do a before shot, I need it to be nighttime. I will catch up with you guys in a few hours. Kind of a tight fit. Alright, so as you can see now in the video, it is nighttime. If you can't tell that it's nighttime, then you may have some medical issues. Look at this. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Look at how close the tire is to that little rubber thing on the side of the door cutout. There's not any more room over here either. It's so wide that it barely fits in this 7-foot garage door. That's pretty crazy. I'm not sure if you could even fit it in here height-wise either. I was able to do it once. I had the cab in. Now the whole truck won't fit because it's too long. But since then, my torsion bars are up about another inch, and it was close. Like when I did it the other time, the lights were rubbing that little rubber thing on top. So I think that now it might be too tall as well. It's not ridiculous. I need it to be this high. Since the truck is blocking the garage door, I can have my friends out here with me. Bulldogs aren't the type of dog to really run away anyway, but just in case. Practicality, that's what it's all about. That was perfect. All right, and here we have the lights and all the things and the bulbs, which I have laying on the floor, which is probably a great idea. What do you think we should do first, bud? Should we pop the hood and take the old headlights out? What do you think? All right, we'll do that. The garage door is too low for me to put the hood up. A safety precaution. So first step, we have to remove the old headlights, obviously. Now these are a really simple design. It's literally just held in by that pin. You don't even have to unscrew anything. So it should only take a couple of seconds. Go ahead and remove the entire grill to make this easier, and he is sitting on my lights. Gonna take out the fog lights as well because I'm replacing those too. God. That is bright as fuck. Oh, that is gonna look so good. All right, enough of that. All right, last thing that we gotta do here is, do you hear that? Alejandro, baby. It boggles my mind that he only has 391,000 subscribers. But seriously, like, I think that, quite honestly, he provides the best automotive content currently on YouTube by far. Like, not even close. I wish I could provide shit as good as that. I'm surprised he doesn't have 1 million by now, to be quite honest with you. But I love watching some Alejandro while I'm doing my fog lights. Last step here, we're going to hook these up. Not hook these up. We're just going to place them somewhere where they're going to be dry and protected. Little box here with some double-sided tape. This side's gonna go up there. I don't know if you can see anything. Probably not. I apologize, guys, that I'm doing this shit at night, but I was too excited not to do it. But anyway, this box is gonna go up there, and then this box is gonna be on top of this, and I have the surface, you know, all prepped and clean, ready to go, so that the tape will adhere properly. So that's the last thing we got to do, and then the fog lights will be done. Then we can move on to the headlights. Now we are going to wire up the headlights. I'm going to obviously do it down here on the ground, much easier than trying to hold them and wire them while they're up on the truck. We are replacing the low beam lights, and the high beams are staying. So the high beams are stock. We're going to reuse the stock. Here they are over here. Now those are the fog lights. Where did I put them? Okay. Oh, they're still in the headlights. Good, because I took them out and then I put them back in so I wouldn't get mixed up. So we are going to have to reuse the stock high beams, which is the white ones. We're going to reuse those, and we're going to swap out these, and we're going to wire these up in just a second. Alejandro is evidently taking a shit. This box is going to be wired up to the headlights and a negative and positive wire to the battery, so I'm going to set that there. And now we're going to start the headlight install. For those of you wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm putting these little protectors on it, but I gotta make sure that the positive and negative is wired properly before I do that, because they're locked into place. And it's not a big deal, you can still put it in, but then it doesn't have the little locking. OCD, if it wasn't right, it would piss me off. I'm actually gonna take off this whole covered plastic piece thing so I can run the wires underneath it. Now there's nothing too special about the bottom portion of the lights. We're just reusing the factory bulbs, but of course it does have the LED strip, so it's still going to look very cool. A quick little update here, and first off, I want to apologize that I'm not filming that much. It's extremely late now. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I am starving my nuts off, and it's just not that interesting. I'm just here kind of wrestling with wires. But the good news is I don't have everything tucked away yet. You can still see it's kind of messy, but this is the good news. I have successfully wired everything up, and it's just a matter of tucking everything away, getting it to look really nice, and then putting it back together, and then we will be all done. And with that, we are finally done. I am loving these lights, totally blown away by how cool they look and how fun they are to play with the little remote here. Go red, blue, green. You can put them on flashing. You can adjust the speed at which they flash. You can adjust the brightness. You can do all kinds of wild stuff with this remote. I love the blue though. I think blue really goes well with the truck, or red. That looks pretty cool too. And now I have a shit ton of mess to clean up. This is so bad. Oh boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the next day here, and you guys already saw a pretty good demonstration of the lights at night, which is when you can really see them. We'll do a quick little demonstration here. And the door is locked. God damn it. We'll go ahead and turn them on. You can see there as they light up. You can adjust them pretty high. I mean, they get really bright. You can see it this well during the day. Which is awesome. And then you got your different, colors. Do green, red. I think for this truck, honestly, either red or blue looks cool. I think blue actually looks really good. I don't know, for some reason with the black accents and the matte gray, I think the blue just goes really well. I also like white, which is cool. I'm sure that you can set this so that it just flashes in and out between red and blue, and you could probably pull people over. I would never do that. That's illegal. Let me know in the comments, what color do you like the best? I should also mention that I like the way the lights themselves look. I think it looks a lot better than the stock light. Here, let's do a comparison real quick. So number one, I like the fact that it's clear here on the side rather than this big orange reflector. And it just looks a little bit more clear. Obviously, these are 11 years old, so it just looks more clear. A little bit more clean, keeps the truck looking fresh. Same thing on the top light, no longer has the orange reflector here on the side. And I didn't even notice how, foggy and jacked up these things looked until you get it next to a brand new one. Really looks a lot better. Look at that difference. That is what the truck looks like during the day, and I'm trying to get a hold of that vehicle next. Just the kid, he doesn't want to, I offered him $5, he won't take it, says no low ballers. He'll take no less than 10, so I'm working on it. Anyway, this is what the truck looks like during the day, and I'm gonna give you guys a before and after shot, as well as a little night demonstration in just 1 second. Try to give you guys a different view here so the light isn't just blinding the camera, but obviously looks awesome. I am extremely happy with it, and I'll give you a little demonstration of the LEDs here. Just gonna turn the truck off so that I don't have to talk over it. Obviously you have all the different colors, flashes between them. You can just select each one. You can do flash, and have them just fade in and out. You can turn the brightness way down or way up, and they get really bright, to be quite honest with you. I mean, that's a pretty bright light. So that is going to do it for this HID and LED light install. Let me know what you guys think of this modification. Are you having a seizure right now? If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Take care. Have a great day. All right, guys, just a special message and really a thank you that I wanted to include here at the end of the video. These lights were built for me by a subscriber and a follower on Instagram. His name is Nick Hollinger. He runs a very small company called SoFlo Retros, SoFlo meaning South Florida. And like I said, he custom built these lights for me, and he can do any custom build that you want. You can do LEDs, you can do HIDs and LEDs like I have. You can do halos. There's about 1 million different combinations that you can specify. But really, I just wanted to give him a big thank you because all the parts that I bought for my truck, was from a very big company, like a big brand name or something, and going with a small individual, at first I was a little bit nervous, so sorry Nick, but honestly it was fantastic, and the product is great, the quality is amazing, and I think him being a smaller company, he was able to help me really step by step with any questions that I had on the install and everything like that. So I can't thank him enough. Needless to say, he definitely deserves a shout out here. So if you need any type of lighting things for your truck, I'm sure he can hook you up. I will put his Instagram link, both his personal Instagram and his business Instagram, in the description. He says you can hit him up on either one. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I sincerely hope that you enjoyed this video. Take care.